Bombshell. Plus, my cat Miranda Hobbs reveals her favorite music video of all time. Plus, from the No Such Thing as a Podcast and Live show, Jessie Jolles and Claire Burns are here! Tim Mahoney on camera too. It's all happening. Woo! Right now, What a Delay with Chelsea White.
And it's such a lovely treat. Your favorite show to watch at night. You are.
Darling,
Oops.
Oh, wait. I was showing everybody in the studio that the theme song was playing, and then the theme song stopped playing! Boo! No, don't boo for Lauren! Give it up for Lauren! She worked hard for the money! Tim, get the camera on Lauren! Oh, wait. She did. I'm yelling at Tim, but really it was Lauren not cutting her.
I played again and not screw up.
Oh, no!
Happy Ash Wednesday!
Lauren! Welcome, you guys! Oh my God! Welcome to What a Delay with Chelsea White. This is a show that rounds up everything delightful that happened this week in a world that's literally crumbling before our eyes. Yeah! This is the show my agent called Confusing. Thank you for choosing us over reruns of Shark Tank on CNBC. We're excited you're here. And I'm really excited. Well, DJ Duck Hunt Demon is on very important haunting someone else's subconscious business. If you guys haven't tuned in before, shame on you. Tune out immediately. But usually DJ Duck Hunt Demon is here. I'm never sure if he's my in-house DJ or if he's inside my psyche haunting me. But tonight, we have a very good friend of mine who stayed up 2 hours past his bedtime to be here. Give it up for DJ Late 30.
This was my prom song.
I feel like DJ Late 30s just solemnly and stoically playing tag team is just, the personification of late 30s, right?
For sure.
I guess so, yes.
DJ Late 30s, you just got back from Portland.
Portland, Oregon.
What sort of late 30s activities did you get into there?
I ate veggie chili Frito pie twice.
Ooh!
Who goes back to the same restaurant twice?
Good audience
On the same
reaction.
trip?
That wasn't even canned. That was real.
Yeah.
So you went back to it twice. Was that the first time you ever had it? Is it like a Portland delicacy?
I don't know. I'm not white enough to understand what's like a normal thing why people eat.
It's very fair. All right. Would you go back?
Yeah, for the Frito pie, yes, I will go back.
How are you doing? I know this is late for you.
I can't really stay up till double digits anymore, so
Right. Sure.
I'm getting,
I get it.
But your energy is keeping me.
Thank you! On my
And
level
the live studio audience.
We have a fucking killer audience today. And you know what else we have a killer one of? Killer camera 2, background checked as always, the most coveted position in late night, Tim Mahoney on camera 2.
Thanks, guys.
Tim Mahoney, what's happening? What's going on in your life?
Not much. Today I almost stepped in a big hole, but I didn't.
Oh, congratulations! Good!
Very big. Yeah.
Tim, you're a creative genius, and basically, I don't want to blow up his spot, but Tim, you helped me get this show together. You actually came over one day, and you gave me a lot of ideas, and you technologically guru'd me.
Yeah.
Wow.
Into doing the get. So Tim Mahoney, and this is full circle.
Thank you.
Can you believe that the fruits of your labor are getting to hold and operate one of the cameras on the show for 60 minutes one time?
It's like being a strange sort of dad.
This is a fun shot. DJ late 30s. All right, you guys. And this is pretty good. Let us know in the comments if you can hear the music or if you ever want more volume, because sadly, my $3.99 Amazon auxiliary cord that's supposed to feed the DJ music directly into your feed, can you believe it crapped out?
No.
Amazon. It makes no
I
sense.
can't.
It was $3.99.
Call Jeff Bezos.
Yeah. Say no more. Hello? Oh, wait. It said we're, no, there we are. Okay. For a second, I thought we lost the live feed. Does everyone else see us? DJ Late 30s, check out on your phone. Just make sure you can see us. If you can't see us, comment. Does that how Instagram works? Okay. So, yes, unfortunately, we don't have the music feeding directly into your ears like we usually do. But what the fuck do you want? We do this in my living room! On twine and string. Okay, yes, we're still there. So, you guys... Claire, Jessie, how are you feeling?
Good.
Are you excited to be here? Are you confused? Are you scared?
Never.
Look at this. You guys look great.
We feel at home. There are cameras everywhere,
We do.
lights, an audience.
That's just like how it usually is. Cats! Oh my god.
like
Yeah, a
home.
lot of your pals tuned in. I think some of your friends followed me, so thanks guys. Hi. We're going to talk to Jessie and Claire a lot in a minute. DJ Late 30s, did you see us on the gram? Yeah, we're there.
My phone is old.
Oh, god damn it.
I'll check the gram.
It's fine. I think I see it. I just always want to make sure. And I also want to keep an eye on the comments. Comment, say things. I'll try to look as often as I remember. If you want to be in the audience one day and be with people, email us. It's right there on your screen. whatadelight@chelseawhite@gmail.com. It rolls off the tongue. You'll be the second person ever to email. The first was my boyfriend to test it. So, here we go. Guys, let's get in to everybody's favorite, this week's Delight Highlights. Woo! Here we go. This is everything I found delightful this week personally. Still a little stuffy. That's what happens in your late 30s. You know what I mean, DJ Late 30s? Okay, guys, as always, this is a delightful cat situation you might have missed this week. Okay, this is my current favorite cat meme, that also my boyfriend's as well. It's a cat meme from Sad Chonks. Shout out to Sad Chonks. It says, Meow Mix commercial. Meow, meow, meow. It writes out the lyrics to Meow Mix commercial. And then it has the cat's reaction, this motherfucker is spitting. And I'm like, yes, that must be. We'll play it again. And let's get a shot of Miranda.
Here she comes.
Yeah.
With my toes.
You can
Hello.
All right. Miranda was right on cue. That's what I'm saying. The meme is real.
She knows.
The meme speaks truth. The Meow Mix song plays and the cats are just like, oh shit. It's like me when the waiter reads my order back to me. I'm just like, oh shit, yes. I love this jam. Here's another cat thing that was really exciting. So this is trending on Twitter. You guys are big cat ladies. Claire and Jessie.
Love
Huge
cats.
cat ladies.
To a
You have
fault.
two cats, Winnie and Charlie. We'll
Yes.
right? Guys, I know the cats.
you.
So we'll talk about Winnie and Charlie later, but I'm
Okay.
curious if you guys saw this and if you want to actually try it at home. Any cat people at home want to try this at home. If you have more success than me. Apparently this is trending on Twitter that FKA Twigs, amazing goddess, she is like a cat whisperer and people were tweeting their cats watching FKA Twigs video. We see there's like so many of them. And then FKA Twigs got wind that this was like a viral thing of people showing their cats being obsessed with her video. And she tweeted, like, what's going on? Why are cats obsessed with me? And then she tweeted later that like a cat was following her. So I'm like, okay, we gotta get to the bottom of what's happening with this FKA Twigs thing. So I put on the video and I tried it for myself at Tanuki and Miranda Hobbs, and let's see what happened. I didn't have as much success. So this is a video. It's a great video. Tanuki was still waiting for someone to take him to a better life, and then Miranda was just like confused. So I don't know. But then the weirdest thing was, after that video played, another video auto played, and here's what happened with that. I don't know. It's crazy. She just ran. Wait, I think we have it in slow motion, Lauren. I think she right in there. As soon as
It makes more sense.
But Jason Derulo was in cats.
Wow.
Does he not get it?
Do they know that?
There it is.
Yes. I think Miranda knows.
damn, you're so right. You're so right.
He went to cat school.
That's
Wow.
all that.
Yep.
That's it. All right, you guys. Moving on. We haven't done this in a minute. Any Dateline fans in here? Any other? I know everyone. Claire and Jessie were just like,
Yeah.
are we living, breathing people who own cats? Yes. So, Tim, are you a Dateline person?
A what?
Daylight? Tim, do you enjoy being in the daylight amongst
No.
the humans?
No.
Are you a Dateline person?
Oh.
Keith Morrison and such?
I don't have
Josh
the-
Mankiewicz?
No, those I know the no.
No. Okay.
I
Great.
have two cats though. We missed that, but I
Oh, you have 2 cats. That's right.
I
Jesus.
thought maybe you would remember their names, but
Oh no!
I don't mean to throw shade, but I also did. So
Do your cat research.
I'm sorry.
no, that's okay. Their names are Saeed and Maya, and they're
Saeed.
watching because they both have their own phones.
You spoil them. Tim, I'm so sorry. We're so many cat people in one room. DJ
Yeah.
late 30s, you should have a category in your name, but
Yeah, I'm more of a dog guy. Let's not get into it. But
Yeah.
let's not get into it. Okay. Anywho, we haven't done a Dateline Delight in a while. Let's do a little Dateline Delight. Okay. So I'm obsessed with Dateline, and I don't know if you guys are on your Dateline situation as much as I am to know that there's a podcast. Audience is nodding. There's a Dateline podcast, and it's just Dateline episodes, audio only.
Are you
They don't even edit them. It's
do they have the old ads?
oh, they have. Well, actually, no. They barely have any ads. They have like one commercial the whole time. That's why it's actually even better than watching it like on DVR. Are you a Keith Morrison person?
Yes.
You have like some.
That's what I should have said.
Yes, because I want to remain in this apartment and not be sent to the cold. So, usually Dateline Delight is me like recapping an episode of Dateline quickly in my own words, which everyone loves. But this time, I just had to show you this Dateline, or let you auditorily listen to my favorite little snippet from a Dateline podcast last night. There's a case with someone trying to prosecute a murder without a body, which is like, that's tricky, right?
That's hard.
Very
And so then they were saying that prosecuting it without a body was hard enough, but they had some other issues. And this was like the little tease to break. Let's take a listen, DJ Lathers.
Lack of a body wasn't the only problem. We don't have any of these traditional things that people expect. Forensics, DNA, physical evidence.
Facts. Evidence of any kind.
That's hilarious.
License to practice law. Traditional things.
Oh, we don't have an idea of what the law is.
We're not even sure if there was a murder. I don't know. All right. Are you guys into coronavirus?
Yeah.
I'm into it. Totally into it. Wait, really quick.
Very few girls on Tinder with the coronavirus. Right now. It's a
Wait,
real.
you have to. It's gonna be like a thing eventually that it's like gender, age, coronavirus, yes or no.
Okay.
By the way, Tom, faithful, amazing viewer Tom, said that didn't stop the people on PLL from prosecuting Allison, the lack of body, physical evidence, DNA. Oh my God, we have a PLL audience! I was gonna be like, you guys will get it if you like Google it later. Thank you, PLL people. Oh my God, I just got my boyfriend at a PLL. We watched through the whole way to season 7 right now.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe it?
Commitment.
He loves it. I told him he could stop after 2 episodes if he didn't want to, and he wanted to keep.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's just doing it to placate me. Yeah, he's into it. That's what he has to say. So, you guys are into coronavirus, so am I, and that's why I'm especially into, apparently this company, FaceIDmasks.com, they actually made a face mask that you could print your face on it, so your iPhone will still open with facial recognition. But then, right?
I'm upset.
Coronavirus will not stop
I
us
don't like that.
from unlocking our phone without our hand. Jesse, you don't like it. Why?
I
Tell
don't
me
like
more.
it. I feel
Jesse's
like
it.
this is my thing, and I understand that we might all die at some point,
Yes.
and like the end is near. But
I mean, we will die at some point.
But I don't want to live like I'm gonna die. Like when I
Sure.
see someone with a mask, everyone's scared. I'm scared. When I see
Yeah.
personalized masks, that's worse. Because then it's like we're making it fashion, and like I can't have that. I don't want to live in a world like that. I'd rather get the virus, and I actually think I already had it. So. That's what I said. There's a very low chance of dying. It's like 80,000 people get it, only 2,000 die, and you got to think about how many people are old in that sample, as well as how many are already sick. So when you think about it, if you're strong, you can fight the virus.
More people die from the flu.
Exactly.
More people die from the flu.
We're missing that.
GG
We're
late
missing
30s?
that.
Oh, I thought you had an opinion. You seem very.
I had a follow-up question.
Oh, go ahead.
Like, what if I was your boo and I got a face mask of your face? Would that be
Whoa.
like a cool thing?
Of my face? for you?
Yeah.
I love that. I mean,
Yeah,
anything
see,
of me
okay.
that you want to put on your own body, great.
Okay.
I just wouldn't want you to wear it around me, but you can wear it out with others.
Oh, okay.
Just
And then
as
they
like a
ask
stamp
me,
of
like,
my approval. Yeah. And actually, I will be selling my own face mask with my face on it for anyone who's interested. So DM me.
Well, you might be the only one because apparently this company on the website, first of all, they're calling it Resting Risk Face.
Oh
So
my
shout out to them.
I can't.
And then there's like FAQ, and the FAQ was like, this is not yet available. And then the question was, is this a joke? And then the answer was, yes, no, we're not sure. So I don't even know if it was, I know, thank you. DJ Lee, you're good at this.
I'm into soundboards.
Give me another Jason Derulo just to cleanse the palate. Thank you. Okay, couple more things I want to talk about. This was, I hope you guys remember this. Otherwise, yes, you can promptly leave. Do you remember when Tyra was fat shamed? Tyra Banks. So I think we have a picture of this was back in 2007.
Wow.
She was fat shamed for being skinny, basically. This paparazzi took a picture of her wearing a bathing suit, and so then she wore it on her show next to the bad press paparazzi picture to show that like the world is insane and crumbling before our eyes. But this came back up into the news recently because she was on Watch What Happens Live, and a caller asked her about the bathing suit and said, where is it now? And she said, it's archived. Like, I literally haven't washed it. Like, it's just like, it's just like ruminating. But it's not so Tyra. I don't think we have a sound effect for
I
that.
don't have a timer.
Actually, wait, give me a little Kris Jenner.
This is a case for the FBI.
Yes, it is. Why did she not wash it? Who knows? So I wanted to, just as an anniversary, it's kind of an anniversary. This happened on February 1st, 2007. If you don't remember Tyra's viral speech to NL speeches, let's remember right now.
So I have something to say to all of you that have something nasty to say about me or other women that are built like me, women that sometimes or all the time look like this, women
Preach,
whose names
Tyra.
you know, women whose names you don't, women who've been picked on, women whose husbands put them down, women at work or girls in school. I
getting
have
chills.
one thing to say to you. Kiss my fat ass.
The people are staring. There's like a girl that's like as if she just like hit the game winning home run. She's crying. Look, she's like, Tyra! Tyra! I literally have goosebumps, and this isn't a joke anymore. Does you have chills, DJ Lee 30s?
I feel like it's fake.
What?
Wow.
Her emotion is not as fake.
She's probably a sociopath.
Oh my god! This is spicy.
Yeah.
It's true.
I don't know if it's crazy. I mean,
felt it.
you've seen America's Next Top Model. She loses it a lot.
Flabbergasted.
But she did a great thing for women with body issues.
No,
and that.
it's a good message.
That was a good message. And she
Oh
pretty
my
much
God.
reached out to every woman. It was what I heard.
That's what I-
Girls, women at work,
Women you
girls
know.
at school.
Yeah.
Women you don't know. Women you forget sometimes. Yeah, what do you think? Do you remember that happening? Is that in your wheelhouse?
Yeah, I don't remember her saying people with bodies like this. Like she needed to demonstrate that she has a body. That took me out of it, and I was mostly paying attention to that. So. I
Women
don't
with
remember.
bodies, women without bodies, women with forensic evidence. Women. All right, one more thing before we get into our first break. Actually, this is going to take us right into our first break. Miranda Hobbs is back. Miranda Hobbs alert. Miranda Hobbs alert. There,
She's thriving.
she's really thriving.
Showing off. Oh, excuse me, this is my pole.
Yeah, I feel like she like get her on the pole. I feel like that was actually some sort of manipulation to show the world that I need to buy her a new scratchy post. She's like, look, what my mom makes me scratch. It's falling apart.
She's so little.
She's miniature.
She's a very
What's going on with her? Is she
Yeah.
okay?
I
Miranda,
wish the people said
don't
that on
believe
me.
the hype. Eat some whatever you want.
Yes.
I won't let them body shame you.
No.
They can kiss your fat ass. Oh, what's happening? Tash is saving her from some situation in the kitchen. All right, you guys, wait, what's happening? Is she in there? Let's see what's happening in the kitchen. Is she okay?
I got it.
Okay, great. Whoa, we saved her!
Miranda.
Woo! It was a close one. All right, take us into break with this. This is a Ludacris Bridges bombshell. Anyone who knows me, this is a delightful song you might have missed. If you know me, to know me is to know my love of Ludacris. Any song with a ludicrous verse is just immediately leaps and bounds above the rest. But I just found out that a song has been existing since 2017. I don't know if this is my fault, Ludacris's fault, America's fault, but I'm just now in 2020 finding out about it. It has 3 of my all-time favorite things. Ludacris, the thong song Sample, and calling penises vitamin D. What? And I missed 3 years of this song, so it's actually going to be our commercial break. We don't have sponsors, so commercial break is just where I make everyone dance to a song I like. Usually it's only 10 seconds. I'm going to make us dance to this for an uncomfortable amount of time because I feel like you need to hear the ludicrous beginning and then get into it.
Oh my God.
So just like feel it and get ready to get into Act 2. Hit it, DJ, late 30s. Come on, you guys.
Violin.
Oh, I do like a violin. I do like a
There's a
violin.
lot of women out here that's just, you know, they just deficient.
They're deficient.
Things. Missing so many key nutrients.
Key nutrients.
Nutrients.
I don't like that.
Talking over a record.
Somebody gotta give you some vitamin D.
Get that vitamin D, Luna.
She got them handlebars.
Yeah, come on, audience. Don't get up out of your seat. Let's do this. Come on. I want to see you dancing. Yes. Okay, we got it now. There we go.
Oh, we're all singing. Okay.
All right. All right. Cut it.
It was still pretty comfortable.
I feel like you guys weren't as into that song as me, but it brought me joy watching you try to anguishly dance to it.
We were listening.
Yeah.
We were so excited to listen to the lyrics.
And also, sadly, I feel like we're going to have to do that in another episode when I have an auxiliary cord that works, a new one from Amazon. I'll just buy one every 3 episodes. That's about the running rate.
Buy a mom and pop shop cord.
I know I should. If you have an auxiliary cord you want to send to me, if you own a mom and pop shop. All right, you guys. Jessie and Claire are still here. DJ and 30s is still here. Tim Mahoney's still here. Lauren's still here. It's Ash Wednesday. She's got things happening. Actually, that kind of segues into my next segment. I haven't checked everything off my to-do list for a little bit, so let's get into a little segment I like to call Chelsea's to-do list. Here we go. Guys, I'm a busy woman. It doesn't take... I just had
It does take a village.
It does take a village.
Yes.
Hello. It takes a village. Thank you. To make a talk show in your living room every week. It takes a lot of goddamn time, Miranda. That's why the only time I get to spend with my cat is on this show. I don't see, because I'm only working on this show, and then she knows, like, well, Mom has time for me during that 1 hour on Wednesdays when she sits on the couch. Otherwise, I'm just running around and busy. So I don't get enough time to take care of things on my to-do list. So I'm going to take care of some things on my to-do list right now, if that's okay with you guys.
Yes.
I'd appreciate if you'd humor me, because I'm busy.
Yeah.
All right, so it is Ash Wednesday. Lauren's got the ashes on her forehead. You know Ash Wednesday. Ash Wednesday is the first day of Lent. So I grew up Catholic. Anyone else know about Ash Wednesday? We have Catholics in here.
Aware of it, but not
All right. So the first day of Lent, on Ash Wednesday, you're supposed to start fasting or giving something up, basically. You're supposed to give up something, and then you give up that thing until Easter for 40 days. Right. Lauren, did you give up anything? Because I need to figure out what I need to give up, basically, as the first item.
Snacks.
Office snacks!
Do you have good snacks at your office?
I mean, they're brought in by people's family members, so I thought it was like a more politically correct way to not have to risk it. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Well, I need to figure out, the first item on my to-do list is trying to figure out what I should give up. DJ Late 30s, any ideas? Audience, any ideas what I should give up? Resounding silence.
Coffee.
Oh, coffee would kill.
That's
Coffee would kill
awful.
No,
That just seems like a punishment.
They say it actually doesn't help anyone if you give up things that make people hate you more. So that's like not the way.
That isn't how Jesus would have wanted it.
God wants you to suffer so you can understand suffering for 40 days.
But that's what I feel like I can't. I don't have the willpower to give up something that would make me suffer. Like, I don't think I could do coffee. I don't think I could do booze. I was thinking about, like, faith in humanity or, like, religion. What if I gave up religion for 40 days, Lauren?
That would teach
Does
that.
My mom usually recommends giving up work.
Oh, that's a good one.
There we go.
What about bangs?
No! Oh! How dare you! All right.
Wow.
I'm just going to go with hanging out with you. No, I'm just kidding. I could never. Give me a Jason Derulo. Okay. Next, thank you. Guys, I know this is really gross, but I'm sorry. Again, I don't have a lot of time during the week because I spend all my time doing this show. I need to clean out the cat's litter box. I haven't done it. So can we just really quick? Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm going to go. Tim, follow me. Just going to clean out the cat. Actually, Tash, will you grab me a plastic bag? I forgot to get a plastic bag. No, from under the sink. I don't think I can reach it. I need a plastic bag to scoop the poop into. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you so much, Tash. Okay, if you can, I don't know if you can reach me, Tim. We're going to see what happens. All right, I might have to actually unplug. Okay, so here we go. All right, don't do too much up the skirt, but you could do like a little up the skirt. Okay, you know what I mean? So here we go. It's like, oh, get right in there. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot. Here, I'll turn. Here, maybe I'll do this. There we go. Oh, God. I don't even want to know. Guys, my boobs are out. My Spanx are out. My mom's watching this program. What do we think about? Oh, my God. All right, there's still some more in there. Hold on. Oh, okay, I think. All right.
I have to do this.
Okay, you guys. Woo! Thank you. Okay. Oh, my skirt's up to the. Tash, can you just throw that out? Thank you. He hates that. That's very OCD for him, but that's fine. That's what boyfriends are for. Woo! Okay, you guys. Oh my God, I'm caught. Oh no! Carolyn, help me! This is live TV in my living room. All right, you guys. America saw a lot of me. I never planned the litter outfits very well, but do I plan every outfit very well?
Did you wash your hands? All
that
employees
okay?
must wash hands.
Oh, I know. I should. Thank you. You're right.
No. Wait, is there sanitizer? Is there sanitizer?
Start the litter music again.
I'm dead. Okay. Wow. All right.
I'm gonna unplug the microphone.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
No coronavirus here.
No coronavirus.
I'm doing this for free. I can't get sick off of it.
Yeah.
No, that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right to you or your family.
Yes.
Time to clean.
All right, here we go. This is exciting. Thank God. Oh God, thank you so much. Thank God Tim Mahoney's on camera too. No other camera too could have pulled that off. That wasn't even planned. That was just all up hygiene shaming me. I'm sorry, DJ late 30s hygiene shaming me. Woo! All right, you guys. A couple more things on my to-do list. This pumpkin has been here since October. Can we go show the pumpkin?
Oh, wow.
So I just need someone to take it home with them. Who wants to take home this pumpkin with them?
Not rotten?
Yeah, Carolyn, grab that pumpkin. That's yours. There you go. It's your pumpkin. Go ahead.
Oh,
Jesse, it's your pumpkin.
Sorry.
No, Jesse, give me your pumpkin.
No, whoever wants the pumpkin. I just thought no one.
There we go. Yeah, go ahead. Shout at the pumpkin. Shout at the pumpkin. I'll see you later, Carolyn. See you later. All right, congratulations, Carolyn.
Love a pumpkin.
All right, you guys, finally, this is a twofer, okay? This is something I need to check off my to-do list, and then, well, I mean, two things I have to, but they go together. They check two boxes. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm very out of breath still. Oh, my God. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm here. So it was Mardi Gras yesterday. We have a Louisianian in the audience. She just went home with a pumpkin. I love New Orleans. Did anyone celebrate Mardi Gras yesterday?
No.
It was Fat Tuesday, or as I like to call it, Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
So I need to celebrate today with you guys if you'll humor me. And this is going to be a twofer because there's also a segment I've been wanting to do since we started the show called Cake Break. Mm-hmm. So we're going to take a cake break with a traditional Mardi Gras king cake. All right. So Tash, would you mind bringing in the king cake? Let's bring it on in here. Look at that. What a great moment. And then actually, look at that king cake. Thank you so much. You're a wonderful human being. And Jesse and Claire, will you get over here actually and help me with this cake break? All right, come on in here.
Here we go.
Come on in.
In the middle.
We're gonna do this.
What a
just get on in here.
treat.
So
What a
this is a king
gorgeous-
cake, and
yeah.
King cake.
Tim, this is your big one. Tim, this is a camera too heavy show.
Wow.
Thank
Well, this is
fucking
big.
God we have Tim
It's like
Mahoney.
a big donut.
So this is a king cake. So basically, hidden somewhere in this king cake, there is a tiny plastic baby.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem sanitary or safe
Not with
or
the virus.
sensical in any way. It's a coronavirus baby.
Okay.
But so basically, whoever finds the baby, it's supposed to be like luck and prosperity and all this great, fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't, though, think we have time to eat it, nor can we spare the calories, and that's not a tire of fat shaming. That's just like, we can't eat this much sugar.
Let's not
So we're just going to dive right in.
Okay.
What if we give up calorie counting for 40 days?
I like that!
That's good.
What if I've been giving it up for the past 40 years? Yeah. Amanda Hobbs is here. All right, so we are going to dive into this king cake with our hands and see who finds the baby in our first ever cake break. As soon as DJ Late 30 starts the cake break music, you can dive in.
I feel like it's right there. But
No, it's right there. No, it's right there.
Where's
Wait,
that baby?
how big is baby?
baby.
Wait, I said no. Wait,
No.
wait. Where is it?
No, wait. Where is it?
It's the baby. It's the baby.
Where's the baby?
Oh my gosh.
You gotta see the baby.
Wait, I heard something.
Wait, where is it?
I can barely see with your elbow there.
Is
Wait,
this a metaphor?
No, there's a baby in here. I put it in myself.
the baby. Fine. Oh.
Wait, no baby. What does that mean for our ear?
What's this over here?
It's gotta be here somewhere. Keep looking.
All right, just like
Miranda's helping. Miranda, come
Oh.
help us. Wait, wait, Miranda helping.
Where is it?
how big is this baby?
How big is the baby?
Guys, this is not working the way I thought it would.
It's big? This big?
Not that big. No?
How big?
We lost the cake music.
How
All right,
big?
guys.
How big's the baby?
Rewind the cake
It's like
song.
this big.
Wow, how can we not find
Guys,
it?
there's no. I found it! Oh
That is the thinnest baby I've ever seen in my life. That is a skeleton baby. I was looking for girth.
I was like, this is going to be a terrible idea because someone's going to find it immediately, and it was a terrible idea for the other reason.
That's the hardest thing I've ever done in
Oh
my
my
life.
god! All right, you guys gotta clean yourself up.
Yeah. Okay.
Here, you guys clean yourself up, and we'll
Okay.
take a little commercial break. There's a lot of hand washing in this episode. Look at that! Oh my god, you're such a wonderful person. Do you guys actually want to wash your hands out?
Maybe a
Oh,
little.
yeah.
Go ahead and wash your hands. Tash, will you help them? You might need to unhook yourself. You might need to unhook yourself from the thing.
Okay.
But I'll actually take this. You're a wonderful person. All right, you guys. Well,
fine.
Jessie and Claire are gonna get cleaned up.
To the kitchen.
Tash is going to take this out of the way. He's a lovely human being. And let's take a little commercial break while they get cleaned up, and then Jessie and Claire will be back out here. You guys,
Watch yourself.
here's a little non-spawn content.
You go.
If you manufactured king cakes and you want me to, you want to sponsor us and want me to talk about your king cake on your show, on my show, I'm having trouble. There's cake underneath my fingernails, Miranda!
Oh, camera 2, get there.
If you make king cakes and want me to talk about it on the show, email me at Chelsea White. What did I have with Chelsea White at gmail.com? All right, that's fine. Actually, hey, Tash Neal, there is Purell in my bag. I just don't want to stand up again to wash my hands
I got you.
because I don't have the bandwidth anymore, like cardiovascularly. So I'm just gonna do this. All right, Jessie and Claire, you feel good? Do you feel good? Here, wait for my Purell. Are you sure though that your hands are clean and you feel comfortable?
Yep, Claire is mid-rinse right now. Some would say rinsing, and then she's gonna be ready to rock. And I have her
I could have also
cord.
stood up and washed my hands, but
here we
oh my
go.
gosh, yeah, get this cat content.
I mean, Miranda is obsessed with our smells.
She's a wonderful
and
human
she's
being.
so small.
I know, she's
I
so
used to
small.
think, I still think Winnie's very petite, but she's really petite. She's like petite.
We need to. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Give
Not
it up
that-
for Tash Neal, ladies and gentlemen.
May we all have boyfriends like that.
Sanitizer 1.
May we all.
Also, this is a terrible idea. I was like, if I put Purell on it, it'll somehow but it kind of just
Make a
made my
paste.
hand. Also here, I don't know. It's like actually, hand me a tissue from your right there, Claire.
Oh my gosh, it's a
Oh my gosh, wait, my parents are calling me. Hello?
Hello.
Oh my God, what's going on, Mom?
Can I make a comment about Mardi Gras?
Yes, please. My mom sometimes likes to call in with comments.
I love that.
Go ahead. Go
I'm
ahead, Mom.
out of breath, not because I was doing kitty litter, because I'm on the.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
So please.
Oh, you're not doing kidding. Okay. So what's happening with the Mardi Gras, Mom? Tell us what we need to know.
Well, instead of going with the Mardi Gras, I went with the Fat Tuesday thing.
Sure. And how'd that work out? What did you do?
Well, Mary Ann came up to visit.
Oh, nice.
Good.
That's her best friend
Oh,
since 5th grade.
man.
Summer party.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, it was nice. But the thing is, we went shopping first on an empty stomach. We hadn't eaten all day, and we went grocery shopping so we could have snacks in the evening while we're watching TV and movies and stuff. So
You can cut to Miranda Hobbs while you do this, Lauren. Keep going, Mom. Sorry.
Okay, so we had all of this fun. We bought salsa and salsa con queso. We bought Doritos. We bought potato chips. We bought can't remember. We bought 4 pieces of cheesecake.
4 pieces.
Wow.
And we did buy something good. We got strawberries. That was good. And then she brought up some banana chocolate chip bread. And then before we
I'm hungry.
we spent 2.5 hours in a Chinese restaurant. What? So we ate all that. Then we went home and ate more good stuff. So I just wanted to say that's a real Fat Tuesday.
Okay.
There we go.
Debbie White put us all to shame. Thank you.
Woman.
Thank you for that Fat Tuesday.
I love that.
All right, I love you. That's correct. Debbie White, ladies and gentlemen.
Debbie
White.
We love.
That's a real Fat Tuesday. Putting us all to shame.
There we go.
All right, you guys. Well, Justin Claire was already here, but this was your entrance music.
Hello.
Very good. Very good. I like that.
Yes.
Now, you know, DJ Late 30s was actually on our show.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
DJ Late 30s
How did
was on
that
the
go?
Yes.
Well,
Was he just talking about
Did you
going
not
to bed at
remember?
7?
She has no memory of anything ever.
I do have face amnesia. It's like, it's crazy.
No, I do too. I do too. By the way, I'm sorry. Is this okay that I'm like leaving?
Yeah, oh my God, of course.
I'm trying to like hide. my
Apologies.
vagina.
I didn't want to have the conversation with you about. I think we know each other.
I like to call it out on live.
No, that's good.
Yeah,
you
appreciate
did the right thing. You did the right thing.
Uh-huh.
I also have that, and I have a deep insecurity about it because I like to think I'm not a terrible person.
Yeah.
But I do really feel like
But
I
I am
trouble.
terrible.
Yeah, I
So.
am though actually terrible.
I'm
Is
flip-flop.
there
I could
like
recognize a
slight
face.
symbol
not
music
anything.
happening?
The Shins are playing.
That's fine. Let them go.
Wow.
That wasn't me.
Anywho, that's fine. Whoever it was, they should leave immediately. Oh, here's my cards. I have their own cards. That's okay. Guys, listen. This is a show I do in my living room. What's even happening? My mom just called.
Foot is doing the thing.
So, Miranda's foot's doing a thing. It's a whole thing. Wait, a little lower, Tim? All right.
So little.
So, Jessie Jolles, Claire Burns,
Yes.
you ladies wear many hats.
Thank you.
We love a
I
hat.
love hats, accessories.
About your many creative endeavors. Well, really one in particular I want to dive deep on. But first, you are cat ladies. We have pictures of both of your cats. There's Winnie. And then we have Charlie.
Charlie.
A picture of Charlie, I think, right after some sort of surgery.
Yes.
So I love that. What a
He's got what the human equivalent to this is.
Yeah,
it's like half up.
constantly.
Now, what was the
Hooked.
surgery?
He had to have both of those little canine teeth.
Oh,
removed.
see.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
can
like
believe.
Now, did you ever do the teeth cleaning?
No,
or-
see, I got him a year ago from the streets.
Okay, sure.
I rescue.
As you do.
And so, thank you. I needed an applause for that. But one of the canines was broken, and the other was a little nubbin.
Okay,
So,
okay, got it.
he came to me.
Well, did you do the teeth cleaning for Winnie?
No, but we use a dental hard. Yes,
That's what we just started doing, the dental
food.
treat.
Yes, a dental,
Dental
and that's
treats.
really been great for us because I'll have to pay for an entire dentist office to come to my home if something happens.
Yes, Winnie doesn't leave.
We don't
her
travel
apartment.
well.
No, and neither do my cats, and you don't think about cats needing dental stuff, or at least I never did.
No.
And my vet recently, it was like, well, Tanuki's teeth are this, that, and the other, and,
Yeah.
The teeth cleaning, you have to put them under, it's like
it's a lot.
$750,000. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
When
Sounds
I
like a
grew up with
scam.
cats, it was like, here's a bowl of dry food, I'll see you in a couple weeks.
No.
Like, you know what I mean?
No.
We're out here like...
We had an indoor-outdoor
Whatever.
cat growing up, and something happened with his teeth, so he had to have an operation, and then he ran away for a month in punishment afterwards.
That's what
How dare you?
Yeah, he was like, "You will not touch my teeth again." Gone for a month. We were like, "Well." We just invested, and also, where's our cat? And then he came back, but he was.
he did come back.
He was angry. I mean, he was very angry.
I'm glad he came back.
blame
Yeah.
I don't blame
He
you.
taught us a lesson. We said those teeth are yours. We won't touch them.
Let them rot
Yeah.
as you will.
Right.
That's how DJ late 30s is too. Every time he goes to the dentist.
Yeah. Let him rot.
Let him rot,
I haven't been
baby.
in many years, but I take good care of
And then
it.
every time you go, we don't see you for 2-3 months. You go to the woods to hibernate. So I don't know. Yeah, cats are fantastic. So.
Indeed.
And you've had Winnie for a handful of years.
6 years, I think.
6 years.
Yes.
Oh my God! And how did Winnie come to be in your life? I'm forgetting.
Well, I went to adopt her as well, but I was a nanny at the time, and so they told me that my credentials were not good enough, and they turned me away. And they said I had to get 2 cats, and I was like, "This is too much. I just want 1 cat."
Right.
So then I went on Craigslist. I started searching, looking, and I went to this woman who had some kittens in the basement that were going to be a kill shelter, so she saved them. Bless this woman. And I went into the bathroom, and Winnie was hiding behind the toilet, and I said, "A woman after my own heart." And I picked her up. We made eye contact, and the rest is history.
I also got Miranda like in a basement, and she was the one who, it was a litter. The cat got out, accidentally got pregnant. They had a litter trying to adopt, and Miranda was the one, the opposite though. She was the one who came up to me.
There you go.
She was like, "What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?" I'm like, "You can come with me."
Yeah. Well, someone might get a kitten soon.
Oh! I think Charlie needs a friend.
I do too.
I had 2 cats for 16 and 18 years.
Wow.
I got them as kittens, and so they loved each other.
Of
they
course.
did. Actually, they didn't. Because when one of them died, the other one was like, "I love my life."
I feel like it's one way or the other though, because I've heard that, and then you also hear that they really are affected.
I know. I just feel bad when I'm traveling or when I'm gone. I'm like, he needs to.
He's a social guy. He's a
social
social butterfly.
cat.
That cat.
That cat is social.
That's why I don't even know if Tanuki is really social. I mean, he's not. He's in my room hiding. We haven't seen him once during this program.
Thriving.
Oh, Tim's right. He's hiding and thriving. Oh,
See,
Tim
but
found him
I
on camera,
respect
too.
that. I
Wait, a
respect
little
that.
lower. Oh no, that's him. He's a tiny dot. If you guys can see at home, he's the tiny white dot. So that's Tanuki's personality, and then we can flash over to Miranda's personality, which
Front
is
row.
Which is just front
Center.
row. There she is.
Thriving.
But Tanuki, I felt, was also lonely. And I got Miranda, and they just love each other.
I think even if they're not all cuddly and happy, it's still something fun for them.
There's such a misconception that cats are like loners and stuff. It's like they really are social animals. They're supposed to like,
Winnie and I might get one day.
Wow.
She is more territorial than I fear
Winnie
for the
would
other.
kill whatever animal.
But if it's a kitten, maybe there would be no issue. I think she just needs someone that's going to be like, "You're in charge."
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's why I think, Tanuki
Yes.
was accepting Miranda. I mean, she was his miniature, and he's like, "You're fine."
Oh, no! Okay,
Miranda did Miranda just get spicy with you?
Wow.
Tim, I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I was sort of like talking to her, saying, "Yo, what's up?" And I shouldn't have been talking in the first place.
She was like, "My mom's hosting a show on her couch.
Yeah.
Her agent doesn't understand it." Fine.
It's confusing. I love that. I love that note. Thank you.
I think it was actually, in particular, I don't get it.
Also great. Also great now.
thing.
Yeah.
So let's talk about. Speaking of our agent, this is a minute old now, but it's just one of my favorite things from you guys. I was so delighted, and I felt like it was so just who else could be cast in this. You guys were like the face of Kohl's for a minute.
Oh my
I think it was a B-roll.
God.
I mean, this was a couple years ago at this point, right?
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Do we have the Kohl? There it is. Come on.
Oh.
That's
The faces of Kohl's. No, wait. I mean, there was like so many of them where this is just something
Yeah.
but are you guys going to be re-upping this role anytime soon?
We wish, but no.
I know.
No. They said too successful.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they said. They said not relatable.
You're overshadowing.
And there was a time that I was like, oh my God, I'm about to be Flo. Like, we're about to be Flo for Kohl's, you know? Sure. And they were like, they put in one of the contracts we worked out what store appearances would be. And I was like, the day I can go into a Kohl's and like sign a lamp is the day I can retire. You know, I'll die. But that day never came. Never came. So if you're in another department store watching,
our contract is up.
Yeah, do you guys have your eye on any department stores?
Listen.
I can see us LL Bean, like we're like mountain women, but we're relatable mountain women. You know, we're not too. It's not too hard.
Can I ask a follow-up question?
Yeah.
Please.
You guys got cast together?
Yes.
For that commercial? Wow, that's crazy.
They wanted people that worked well together, so we auditioned together, and then they said we simply can't go with another pair.
I know. Like, stop casting now.
Yes.
It's us.
It was us.
I thought DJ Late 30s was gonna be like, well, you guys, I have a big reveal. And then cut to like his Kohl's commercial.
I was in one
you guys
commercial.
are too young for the role. DJ Late 30s.
You remember my one commercial that was in the back of cabs? And
Yes!
stuff?
Oh my God, we should have had that! You gotta be on the couch next time, DJ, whatever your name is, Late 30s. Anyways, guys, I haven't shaved my legs in a long time. That's fine. Nobody look at me.
Well, don't bring attention to it at all.
So you guys, let's talk about that too. How did you guys originally come together, come to be pals, come to be a comedy duo powerhouse? What's your origin story?
That's so sweet.
Our origin story. Well, I think we knew of each other for a number of years in like the comedy world, whatever, and then we just became friends from working on other projects.
Yeah.
And then realized we were like, we need to hang out.
Yeah.
And also we wanted to do some storytelling because we are horrible
Yes.
daters. So we started a show.
Yeah.
No Such Thing as Love. I think we have the
Oh, the logo, which Claire made, if you can believe.
logo. You made this?
Bless,
Wait,
yes.
oh my gosh, it's amazing.
I know.
Did I not know
She's
about
an
your graphic
artist.
design talent? Wait, I did actually know that.
I dabble.
She dabbles.
Okay.
I dabble in
Wait,
art.
have I met you guys before? I'm having the facial blindness thing.
I've already
Like,
forgotten.
just say-
Beautiful. So. It's me.
Well, that's very impressive. And you started it out. It did start out as a live show.
Yeah.
The podcast is newer, right?
And you did the live show as well.
Yes.
Well, so tell everybody the origin then of that, the inspiration for that, and a little bit about the show, No Such Thing as Love.
So we started the show because we felt like dating was a waste of our time.
Yes.
And how could it not be a waste of our time
Less.
unless we're getting content out of it? So we started a live show, started getting content out of it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And there, you know, some of you might be thinking, wow, but how could the show even progress when they're so gorgeous,
beautiful,
attractive,
and,
funny?
intelligent.
That was the question on my card.
And true enough, we are still out here, and we are still dating, and we haven't been locked.
3 years later.
So 3 years that you started the show.
Yeah.
It's been how long since you started the show?
3 years. Well, because we did the live show
God.
for 2. We've done the podcast for almost 1, and then we're doing some live shows now again.
Not as frequently.
But not as frequently.
I mean, so it is storytelling.
Yeah.
You guys also do things like blind dates live, things like that.
We selfishly do the show. So the show is literally for us, about us, and for you. But we have experts on.
Dating experts.
So that's good. That's for everybody.
That's for everyone.
I just make people come and listen to me sit on my couch and talk. So I feel like you guys are at least providing a service.
And this is all service.
This is
to watch you get the litter, I went, I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You know? And it was good to see it done right.
Yes.
But we just made it fun for us and like what we wanna see as single gals who seem to be stuck.
Now, do you feel what's some of the best advice you've got from a professional? I saw you talked to someone from Hinge, someone like behind Hinge.
Yes, we recently talked to the head of customer experience at Hinge.
I'm sorry.
Which was very interesting.
Thank
Very
you.
interesting. And then he gave us, I don't know about you, but he gave us a 3-year extended membership or something. He was like, if you're still using it in 3 years, then neither of us are doing our job right. It was that's right.
Hinge's ad, they want you to delete.
Which I
That's
love.
like their tagline or whatever,
What
right?
a slogan, yeah.
What if you delete it out of frustration? Does that count?
I don't know if that's what they're looking for.
I don't think that's what they're going for. But
yeah, exactly.
So was there any tips he had about, was that even what he was there to talk about? Did he give any tips about how to do your profile or things you should look for in other people's profiles?
I mean, I think he said pretty much, you know how when, in dating when they're like, I'm going to mess it up, and you're like, you can't mess up a good thing or something. You can, which you can, but the idea of if you ask a question that might be so quirky in you and you're like, oh, what if he doesn't respond? That's fine because you're weeding people out.
Yeah.
So be as much of yourself as you can be so you can weed through the week, if you will.
Well, because I don't know. The night my boyfriend and I met, we were booked on the same show, and the first thing I said when I got on stage was, I have chicken tenders wrapped in a napkin in my purse, and I'm very gassy. And here we are today. Wow. So I agree with that advice. You have to just, because it's going to come out eventually.
Yeah. It really
literally
will.
come out. Like your gas.
Literally it will. It literally will. Yeah, he was saying that like there's so many algorithms and they have people with like PhDs that are working on all these formulas and trying to figure it out, but also you have to choose. It's like humans are using it. Right. So there's still that self-selection that you have to do.
Can I ask you guys, some of your, when I was dating, I used to have a podcast you guys did ghosted stories about dating. I really enjoy talking about dating and that aspect of humanity. I think it's fascinating. So do you guys have any personal rules when you're swiping around? Like, do you have certain people you definitely will or won't swipe on? Do you have rules about like what you're going to say in the first message? Do you ask? Do you ask for a drink first?
Mm-hmm. The funny thing about us is that we're very different in that way.
Yeah, we are different, but we both have rules.
Very different. I have minimal rules.
Yeah.
Minimal rules, Jessie
but
has.
But wait, 1,000 requirements. Like nail beds is like one of her weird requirements.
Wait, what? Big, little?
Not having that?
What is
it? If they're shallow, if they're messy.
Sure. So she's got like a lot on the physical list, I feel like, to make the cut.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like a shirtless. You're gone.
I think
you're gone. And a tank.
You're not shirtless on.
I have only shirts.
Right?
Only shirts. That's huge. Let's see. I'm done with teachers now. I've sworn off teachers. So, because I was like big turn. You know me. I love a teacher. I love teachers. I love learning. I love a classroom. I love a chalkboard. I love chalk. So it's like a teacher. How fun! Like that's stable for him. We'll have like a fun thing.
Vacation in the summer.
Right. They're players. I'll say it right here, right now to Cam. I think male teachers are players. They only teach history and English, and that's the only job they could get. And they're players, and they know they're around women all the time. That's what I think.
I think they're around a lot of women.
That's what I'm saying.
They're often talking to their coworkers. Female teachers, showing apps,
they have children around them, which is such a magnet for women. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I see a man
they know it's a good
near a kid, talk to a kid, look at a kid, and I'm like, check, So
that's your problem.
Me. That's your problem. But I do think they know it. Like they always had stories they would tell about kids in their classroom.
Sure, they know.
They set it up. The one guy went. I was like, it's rehearsed. It's rehearsed.
Yeah.
Did I fall for it? Of course.
Absolutely.
But afterwards, when I went, what happened? And then I said, let me reprove my own theory, and I was right again.
Oh my gosh! So so if it's a teacher, you're just automatically.
I'm not doing teachers anymore.
No.
For me.
Which apps are you guys on? Do you have favorites? Do you have ones
mainly
you don't fuck with?
Yeah. I'm only on Hinge.
I'm also on. I know.
You what?
It's free.
It's free. We got our fancy.
But a lot are free.
I did not have success.
Well, no, we had like the updated because.
Oh, I was paying before that.
But I'm also on Bumble.
Okay.
I tried
Bumble still happening?
Like a
I
bee.
felt like Bumble was like
I don't
on
like
the decline.
Bumble.
Yeah, I didn't love it either. Wait, Tim, how did you meet your girlfriend?
We met in high school.
Okay.
All right.
So
we just used Bumble Friends recently.
What?
We both did separately to try to make friends in the city.
How'd that go?
It was a terrible experience. Yeah, it was bad. It was very bad.
I've always wondered who would use.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think
You don't recommend
I
it?
hope to God there's like 1% that's like normal people like us.
Right.
But even like saying it out loud, I know that we're not normal for using Bumble Friends. I'm gonna put the camera down. That's what I'm gonna do.
I hear meetup is the move.
What's that?
Meetup.
Oh.
That's where the young people are?
For friends?
Or
For just friends?
For friends?
Well, if you have a team too, I like could do trivia or something. Like the two of you could just join another team, or
Yeah, trivia leagues.
We're
Drinking
trying,
leagues.
We're trying to get our own friends.
Yeah.
So much so I've lived with
Oh,
my
separate
fiance
friends.
for 10 years.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So
yeah,
we're-
you need your own friends.
We need our own friends.
I see.
Interesting.
So then,
okay, I didn't get that either. So yeah,
didn't
trying
get
to
that.
find
Meetup
friends
is
separate
good.
from each other. That's interesting.
Meetup
or
is a
doing
good idea.
activities you like, so like-minded people.
Yeah. hanging out
could
with
be
cats,
could be something else.
doing the second cam position on a living room talk show.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Problem is, when you make the checklist, you're like, oh, I'm describing you.
Right.
You're the person.
Sweet.
No, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, fuck everybody.
Yeah, but you have different type of friends, you know.
Yes.
Have you met DJ Late 30s? He's available for friendship.
I'm available for friendship.
Early evening friendship.
Do you like slow jogging?
No.
Taco Bell?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, well, that's good. That's one at least.
That's all you need.
That's all I do.
Tash is available for friends.
Yeah.
Tash is available
Oh,
for friends.
wow.
Down the street.
I love
So that's
Taco
great.
Bell too, so I'm out there.
Wow.
Nice.
This is thrilling.
friends
I
making
love
friends.
that.
Also, DJ Late 30s is also single. Just saying. I don't want to make it weird.
Well, that's why we had him come on the show
know.
to talk about the dating.
To prove there is
world.
a such thing as that.
Yes.
So what else did I want to ask you guys about that? Oh, did you have success in any of like the live dates you guys did? Like when you're actually like meeting a guy on the podcast or on the show?
I would like to make a comment.
Please.
I am very good at setting up Jessie on live blind dates. She's gone on multiple dates
I know.
after the fact.
It's true.
I can't be responsible.
Now, is it me? Is it my charm and charisma? That could be it. No, but Claire does a great job, but also my requirements are way lower. So, I'm due for a good one for you. I'll say that. Because we really treat them seriously. Like, one time I set you up with someone and then later on found out. He was like, oh, I just wanted to do the show, but I am seeing someone. I lost it. I was like, you lied to me.
All of our faces
Yeah.
like,
Can you believe?
And he's not a teacher.
And he's not a teacher.
You guys,
we were living.
We did on the Valentine's Week episode, the dating game, which I know you guys have done something similar.
Yeah.
We did it, and actually,
Winner.
a man that looks a lot like DJ Late 30s, whose name is Ala Patel, was the chosen. But then they did not go out. But then...
Well, I went on vacation right after.
Well, you went on vacation right after. Also, it was sort of a little bit of a trick because they sort of like, they have known each other in my life. And then I thought she'd recognize your voice. She didn't. That's neither here nor there. But a guy she didn't pick, they talked for an hour afterwards.
Ooh.
They exchanged numbers. They made a date. I don't want to blow up his spot. It all is very nice. He did the responsible thing. They made a date. But then before the date happened, he texted her and he was like, I had like a second date with this other girl and now I feel uncomfortable. Like I should not go on another date. Everyone in the audience is doing like, but wasn't that very nice of him?
That's a nice thing.
I just love the idea that after a second date, someone would send that text. I'm literally on date 18, and someone's like, "We're still like just like hanging out." I can't believe after the second
It might have
date.
been like third or fourth.
Please,
I might have not understood
God.
the situation, but whatever it was, he felt
Wow.
like it would be unkind.
Yeah, that's a
to,
good
to
guy.
both of them. A very good guy. I don't know. Guys, we're back. Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, we got a studio audience. We got two Mahoney on camera too. We got DJ Late 30.
Doing it, getting late.
Wait, DJ Late 30. DJ Late 30, put on that like elevator music again and do your dance you did. That was like the perfect.
You put me in the spot. This one.
Yeah. No, it was more like this. It was more like this. It was like more of a. Yeah. Okay, great. Anyways,
music.
got it.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Really good.
Kris Jenner, really quick. Just really quick.
Oh my God. Really testing my skills here.
Is a case for the FBI.
That's right. Okay. Do we have? Oh, we don't have Reese Witherspoon. Usually, I have Reese Witherspoon during her DUI loaded in. Also.
Oh wow.
I'm an American citizen. That's like basically what it sounds like. Okay. So Jessie and Claire. I want to finish up with you guys. So we're talking about No Such Thing as Love. Claire, you were saying you're really great at setting up Jessie, but she's shit at setting you up.
Correct.
So basically, that's where. Do we?
She said it, not me.
Do you want to make any sort of like? There are a lot of guys watching right now.
Yes.
Are there a lot of guys?
There's a lot of guys
It's mostly
watching.
guys
I don't
who
know
watch
for
the show.
sure. I don't know for sure.
A lot of
Our
guys.
demo does skew mail. Do you guys want to make a quick plea like I'm looking for XYZ and
We
here's
have an
my
email
number?
too, right?
Yeah. No Such Thing as Love show.
Yeah.
There we go.
Uh,
And who should email you? What type of men?
Now I am. If you
let's
can't
describe
tell,
your type. Yeah.
I am 6'1".
Okay.
So that is. Listen. Am I
picky?
Yes. But I will say that I don't like. I
Like
don't,
6 foot.
6 foot. if you're a sturdy 6 foot.
Yeah, we
not
like-
a small 6 foot.
Yeah.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
real
Could roll
solid-
a tire.
Yeah.
Could
Sure.
roll a tire.
I got you.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
I
makes
don't
sense.
want to be the shield.
Sure.
You know, like
right.
I want them to
Absolutely.
have
Just like
their own-
a hearty
right.
6'1".
Sturdy.
Exactly.
And that's it. No, I'm just kidding.
What, nail beds?
She likes if you have
Nail
like
beds.
style. Good nail
Late
beds.
30s, yeah.
Yes.
Like good style. And nice, really.
Kind eyes.
kind
Muscle
eyes.
Think I'm funny.
Yes.
Tribal tattoo?
Yeah. Barbed wire tattoo.
There you go.
What about you, Jess?
For me, I mean, I'm a giver, so I'll do like 5'8" and above.
Wait, how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Okay.
So, you know, and it's like, if you're great, I could like get over it. But you have to be strong, okay? Then I like if you look like you could be in any rendition of Fiddler on the Roof.
Yeah.
So just sturdy beard, yes, a Yiddish vibe.
I have to say, I don't have a
great.
particular type in that respect.
Yeah, like I like.
You like Fiddler on the Roof.
I really do. I like
And I'm
a
all over
fiddler.
the place.
Yeah.
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
Are professors okay if teachers are out? Are
Wow.
professors okay?
See, I mean,
An adjunct professor?
sure.
Oh!
Tenure, not tenure?
A
What do you...
tutor?
Oh, I see, and I love it. I'm a sucker for a tutor.
Oh.
I'm a sucker for a tutor, but also I see the problem is
Everybody get ready.
I love how that sounds. I guess if it's the right professor.
Sure.
Oh. Like what subject are you thinking?
Oh, art history would be lovely. Let's see.
A lot of straight art history professors out there?
Science, chemistry. I'd love a math. What a time! What a time we'd have. Finance. Love.
Please.
Wow.
What are other subjects? Public speaking.
That's a good one.
Advertising. Oh, a lot of hot
Is there a body or
advertisers.
not a body?
For
Yeah.
sure.
Forensic
Marketing.
psychology.
I love forensics. Been watching Criminal Minds like a
Oh my
lunatic
God.
over here.
She's a lunatic.
Physical evidence.
Thank you. And yeah, so if any of your audience fits that,
Email. No
Email.
such thing at Love Show. No such thing at Love Show.
Yeah.
No such thing as
No
Love
such
Show.
thing as love.
Thank you. No such thing as love.
show.
What are the things? I
At
mean,
Gmail.
do you have a live show coming up? Everyone should know about if you're in the.
Well, our
tri-state
podcast-
area?
Well, we just had a show at Caroline's.
Oh,
which was
congratulations!
wonderful.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much.
We're working on our next one.
Yes.
But our podcast comes out weekly.
Yes.
Every Wednesday. And actually, what came out yesterday, today.
Is
What
today
today?
Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday!
Yeah, today.
Today
So there's a new one.
is a recap of the live blind date that Jessie went on at Caroline's.
That's a good tease.
Good
That's
tease.
a good
It's a good
tease.
tease.
Can you give us a little, without spoiling it? Was it good or bad? I guess that's a spoiler.
It's going well.
Oh!
Again,
Love it.
I
good
mean,
at this.
This is good. I like this. Sorry, DJ Late 30s. This is not your night. Oh, good. My mom's back. Oh my gosh.
great.
Faith J Official says DJ Late 30s seems like a catch.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at this Fitbit, ladies.
Wow.
Nice.
Miranda's a catch. Look at this little lady.
Yeah, she's
Look at this
stretching.
lady.
She's flexing.
Oh, look at those legs. Oh my god. All right. Before I let you ladies go, can we play a little game?
Yes.
Okay, this is a little game I like to call Delight or Just Alright.
Ah, I like
Right?
that.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Wordplay.
So here we go. Oh god. I'm trying to bend over without showing everyone everything. Okay. So you're gonna use these little paddles
Oh, I love it.
to indicate if things are delight or just all right.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show you a series of things. I have to admit, this is actually going to be some replay of the same game I played for the Valentine's Day episode. It's love themed.
We love
But
that.
we
Okay.
really breezed through it in that episode, and I feel like everyone
we're
did absorb it.
different.
And you guys are
And
different.
we're
It's still
different.
different answers.
Yes, I
That was
agree.
Sean Paul on that episode. She had great answers, but
great
you guys
answers.
are going to have different opinions.
Different.
And it's still love themed. So here's the love themed delight or just all right. You can indicate with
I'm
your paddles. Here we go. Pet names. Pet names. Anyone? Delight or
I
just
could
all
get
right?
behind
You
it.
think it's a delightful
I
with you?
What's
no.
a pet name? Like, what would my like?
Like, I don't know. In this thing I Googled, it says babe, dear, honey, love, bae.
Those are corny. Like a more specific.
Okay, DJ Late 30s. Little DJ, late 30s. That's a term of endearment.
It's been so long since anyone's called me babe. I'd be like, thank you. I probably wouldn't respond. He'd be like, babe, Jessie. Just be doing something else.
All right. What about, and hey, DJ, late 30s, don't be afraid to use the right and wrong little sound effects.
Oh,
there.
yes.
What about public proposals? This is one that happened recently where the guy's like in front of a truck in the middle of the street. He just fucking started proposing, right? Yeah, it's weird. But I'm not opposed to like, I don't know if I would mind if it was in some capacity. Like if someone proposed to me, anyone on this show. No, I'm just kidding. But like, I don't think you should do like a flash mob. I don't think you should do like a flash mob. Do you know what I mean? I don't think. Okay. Right. I mean, like, do you guys, a public proposal in terms of, would you be upset if someone proposed in front of like close, like family, if it was something, or is that still uncomfortable?
I think in front of close friends and family would be okay. I don't want it because I don't like to. I love to perform, but not on demand. Not
performative, right?
And a little thing about me is I have been engaged. And I said yes, even though I knew we weren't going to get married.
Oh no, green card.
Because I felt like I had to perform.
Yeah, and that was in front of other people when he asked you, or
actually no, that was.
But it still does though feel like in the moment perform, right? So let's talk about it again. Let's open up that wound.
Yes. I think it depends on your relationship, right? Sure. Like if whatever he's doing, if it's for like a cute reason, I'll like get behind it. Sure. I'll be like, I hate fields. He'll be like, but that one time I'll be like, you're right. Like I love this field.
What about proposing in front of your cats?
Oh,
in front of my cat?
Yeah. That's fine, right?
That's great. My Winnie would be like, no.
What about just the institution of marriage in general? Yeah, get over it. Actually, here, Tim, get some of this on camera too. People don't understand what these things are unless they see the images I Googled. The institution of marriage, as indicated by these rings.
This is.
And here's Miranda right here.
Yeah, okay, I'll go in the middle too then.
Oh, in the middle.
You know,
what's the middle sound? Maybe Jason Derulo.
That's hard.
That's the middle sound.
Yeah.
So you're torn on the actual institution of marriage legally. I know, I agree.
I mean, the amount of money also.
And it's so antiquated, and it's also like, the only thing I will say, because I also feel the same as you, and then someone said this to me recently, and I said I can't argue. If you were like in an emergency situation and like they wouldn't then be legally like your next of kin and all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like,
and that's
legally,
paperwork,
like all that. You know what
that's paperwork. I agree with the paperwork of it.
That's more of like a civil union.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of like with an insurance, or if you need.
That's true. You wouldn't have to do or like common law marriage, like DJ late 30s and I almost were because we lived together for many years. Oh, we might actually.
If you eat like 4 or 5 cakes together.
Yeah,
that's
common law marriage.
I love that.
All right. What about Ashley Simpson's LOVE song? I don't know if we still have the guest entrance, DJ late 30s.
Oh, somewhere. Hold on.
You find it. Wait for it.
Okay.
There we go. I mean, I thought it was the same.
Delight or just all right? Oh, were you just all right? Come on, this is a mid-2000s classic.
I'm always on Ashley's.
Before she got the nose job?
I'm always on her team. That's rough.
What about the Jessica Simpson memoir? You have to. And don't even download the book. Or I'm saying download. You could also buy the book. Don't buy the book. Don't download the book. Download the audio book because Jessica's reading to you.
Everyone's raving about it and loving it.
Delightful. All right. What about thruples? Tim Mahoney on camera too. What about a thruple? Delight or just all right? Love. DJ Late 30 says absolutely not. All right, you agree or you disagree with them? Oh my God, look at this face.
I agree with that.
Look at this face. Oh wait, now she looks. Miranda, look at you. No, she was being cuter earlier. All right. Thruples. It's too confusing.
I can't.
Can you name one successful thruple?
I can't.
And how do you figure out like what to eat for dinner? It's just like adding an extra person into the decision making.
I can see myself just always being like, "You guys do it," and then one day they're like, "You're not really even in this." I would get kicked out of a throuple. First to go. Definitely.
You have to sit in the back seat all the time by yourself.
Yeah, always in the middle. They're like, you could sit on the sides. I'm like, no, it feels like I have to sit in the middle to hear what's happening, and here I am again. And I wouldn't want that for me. It'd be sad.
I know, it would be sad.
I totally agree with all that. What about the movie Love Actually? The movie Love Actually.
Yeah.
This movie is abysmal.
It's horrible.
This movie is like the most sexist, like
so bad.
problematic,
shaming.
It's
body
awful.
shaming. That girl who's like a literal model. That what's his face is like pudgy over there. I'm like. She's literally flawless.
The one guy falls in love with the woman. I haven't seen it in forever. I've seen it like once 20 years ago. The guy falls in love with the woman who they don't speak the same language, but she's just like hot.
No,
so it's like
is a maid,
right?
And serves him. So he falls in love with her.
And he's like, we can't even communicate, but I want to fuck her all the time.
Yeah.
All right. My stepmom made my stepsister and I watched it at Christmas time a couple of years ago, and we were like, "This is horrible." She was so mad at us. Like,
because
she stormed out.
People who love Love Actually cannot deal with Love Actually truthers. It's true. That's right. All right, finally, what about conversation hearts? Conversation hearts.
What do you mean?
It's like the little,
the candy. The candy conversation hearts, like the little candies.
Do they start a conversation?
Well, they have little
sayings on them, I guess.
Yeah, they're called. Aren't they called conversation?
Yes.
Yeah.
They are, right?
I say yes because of the nostalgia.
They're called conversation
I
hearts.
think they're. What are they called?
Yeah, what are they called?
Sweethearts.
Sweethearts.
I was saying like I'm like a human sweetheart, which is like I only give compliments and no one ever likes me because I feel like they're which it was a joke though. Woohoo!
I don't know.
Because like to me they're such a pathetic candy because I think they taste bad and aren't even that clever.
I think they're out of business.
And they're out of business, an audience member says.
Wow.
Also, wait, someone Google. Am I crazy? I thought that they were literally called conversation hearts. Someone Google conversation hearts. Okay.
I thought it
Well,
was.
because I love you. What kind of
then.
conversation
I'm
is
gonna
that?
Google it right now. Stand by. Conversation hearts. Oh no, it's not coming up. It's not coming up.
Well, because what conversation?
Yeah, conversation heart. They're literally called conversation hearts.
What conversation starts with "I love you"?
Well, that was, conversation hearts. Don't look at my search history. Can we see anything on that? Okay. All right, you guys. This is exciting. People are just can't stop raving about you guys.
Oh, bless.
Thanks for staying up for this. Miranda Hobbs is here. Everyone, go listen to No Such Thing as Love. A new one out today. We're even watching the show. Follow Jessie and Claire. You guys, thank you so much for coming through. You've been such a delight. Tim Mahoney, DJ Late 30s, Lauren. Now, before we go, DJ Late 30s, just hit that music. That's the last one in your little cue sheet. There it is. All right. You don't have to go home, but this is just where we wind down. DJ Late 30s, get in here. Oh, I forgot my little robe. Just pretend I'm putting on a robe.
Look at this.
Pretend I'm putting on a robe. This is where I just wind down and get ready. Yeah, come on in. This is now I'm switching over to nighttime, Chelsea.
Are we all gonna sleep?
I drink a shot of 99 bananas every night before I go to bed. DJ Late 30s here. Lean in more. You're not in here. All right, you guys, this has been fantastic. Next week, we have Maddie Smith from Wild and Out, and you guys are going to have a great time. Thanks to all my guests. Yeah, here, take a little shot. Take one for the team. We'll see you next Wednesday, every Wednesday, 9 p.m.